Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
I'm Pete. And we have three great comics. You guys done?
Pete was talking to me.
Alright. We have three great comics to talk to you about today. We're going to talk to you guys about Green Lantern Corps number 34, Astonishing Tales number 2, and DMZ number 40. So
today we're drinking Kirin Ichiban, which means number one in Japanese.
Yeah.
Because this year, we're going to be the number one three-man comic book podcast.
We want you guys to go out, and all we're asking you to do is pick up 500 subscribers each for our channel. That's it. That's just 500.
Really easy. You have like 9 months. Also, we're asking you to drink as much of this beer as possible. Because that, I don't know, that's interesting.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Ichiban. It's the itchy one. Let's talk about Green Lantern Corps number 34.
Let's talk about it.
Very quickly, just briefly talking about it. Pete, what do you think about it?
Oh man.
Well, we talked for like an hour about the beer that we were drinking. So.
This comic is all over the place. It's craptastic. It's just you don't have any idea, you can't catch up to anything that's going on. It's switching all over the place. I was trying to follow it, and then it was like we had just had this huge battle. Then we go somewhere else random. Then all of a sudden, there's the relationship bull crap. Then we go somewhere else. It's too fast, too crazy.
Too furious.
And
it's too fast, too furious.
And it's too much of a piece of crap to want to get behind.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of continuity in this issue. Like, this is kind of the corollary book to Green Lantern, and it's dealing with a lot of stuff that's established there, but it goes back and forth.
And what about that random baby stuff? Like, what?
Oh my god, okay. This is what Justin was saying in terms of the continuity stuff. If you know everything that's going on in the continuity, this issue is awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
And in fact, I like this better right now than Green Lantern.
Really?
Which I like a lot, granted.
Wow.
But this issue I thought was excellent. It feels like just everything is so dark and pushing down on the Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah.
Every single thing is just, oh man, this is mounting danger. This is what I want to feel in Green Lantern.
Feeling toward this war.
Yeah, oh my god.
What I love is, the book, from the Black Mercy storyline all the way to this, it's gotten everything so terrible all the time.
Yeah.
And you see Kyle Rayner with his girl, like, hanging out, and you just know something terrible is going to happen with them.
The thing that he's talking about, which is this extra added thing to the Crib thing, Crib being the Sinestro Corps member who steals babies and sticks them in her back. Yeah. Where does she take all the babies? She takes them to this planet that's made out of skeletons and stores the babies there. And because they've captured Crib...
There are babies there!
There are babies that are dying and being eaten by pterodactyls because Crib can't get to them, and they cut to Crib crying, being captured by the Star Sapphire.
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh my
This
god.
happens in there. It's crazy. It's like the Dark Crystal. This
Oh
book.
my
like,
god.
It's like,
yeah, absolutely.
What about
it feels like this just horrible mounting tension.
What about the lady with teeth for eyes and mouth for an eyeball?
My biggest problem with that was her speech bubble was coming out of her mouth, and I was like, that's not
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's the one thing that really threw me off. What the hell are you talking about, Zalpin? This thing is all over the place.
Love it. Love
I love
it.
this. If you haven't been reading it, this is a tough issue to pick up.
Yeah,
To address your point.
you can't even. I've been reading the.
But if you go back and take the time to read the last, like, say, 7, 8 issues, you will really enjoy this.
If you are a good person who is true, you'll like this issue. Let's move on and talk about Astonishing
I guess
Tales.
I'm not true. I'm not really here. I'm not actually happening.
That's
All right,
true, man.
Maybe I'll just let you guys do the show, and I won't be true. I just don't exist. Apparently, my thoughts don't matter.
Impossible.
Pete,
No, it's
Astonishing
cool.
Tales number 2. I'm about to ask you. It kicks off with a Punisher Wolverine story. What do you think?
I'm sure this guy Pete would really be into that, but apparently he doesn't matter.
Oh, hologram breakup.
Okay, come on.
All right. No, this is amazing amount of fun. This is what I want Astonishing Tales to be like. Your favorite characters, kind of in different fun scenarios.
Like Iron Man 2020. Like your favorite
no,
character.
shut up. I mean, Punisher Wolverine, that was great. The Mojo thing was hysterical, and then the MODOK thing was through the roof. I was enjoying it so much. Oh, it was.
If you liked Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, you're gonna love this comic book.
Yeah.
Why would you take it down a notch?
No, I'm serious. I love Bill and
Sadly,
Ted's Bogus Journey.
sadly,
you're not
he's being
making a joke.
serious.
Oh,
No, I'm totally not making a joke. I saw it 2 times in the theaters. It's awesome.
Wow, you make fun of me
that's
for Punisher.
Yeah.
No, but it's the art is fantastic. The writing is even better. It's just such a fun time in comic book.
I think it's important for the big publishers to have these short story anthologies, and they don't work. People don't buy them because you never know kind of what's going to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, Marvel Comics Presents
Like a box of chocolates.
Watch it. You know how I can't stand Forrest Gump.
Sorry. All right.
Oh!
Jenny, what are you doing?
Stop! Don't. You know
This is a fun
about
issue. The Wolverine Punisher thing and the Mojo World thing and the Iron Man 2020 thing are ongoing stories.
Yeah.
So maybe a little tough to pick up in the middle, except for the Mojo World, which is a ridiculous amount of funds.
Yeah.
But the MODOK story in here is hilarious and
beautiful.
over the top and
just
gorgeous
beautifully
art. Essentially, MODOK comes on a diner that is for superheroes.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil
And gets very angry. That's all I was going to say.
That's good. That's fine. I actually also like the Iron Man 2020 story. I thought that was nice. Though I will say, in it, we see some characters, and there's a descendant of Warren Worthington, the Warren Worthington IV, and he's just a giant bird. Which is kind of implying that maybe Angel fucked a bird.
Usually when there's a
And
lot of...
When you're flying around the air, you don't know what's happening.
Whoops!
Usually I don't like the short story compilation stuff because it's like, you're only going to like one out of them, and sometimes you feel like it's a waste of money. This, all the stories hit, very enjoyable. I feel like it's really worth the money and the time.
Cool. Definitely pick this up then.
Yeah,
Funnily
please.
enough, I am surprised. Let's move on and talk about DMZ number 40. You guys love this series. Want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah.
This series, it's very, it's been great. I've been reading it from the very beginning.
You're the one who talked me into it. I'm so happy I picked up. Matt has been kind of like an errand boy, a pawn of late. Yeah, and all this, he really gets a chance to throw it down and be like, listen, I'm going to get mine. And it's so great because this whole time you're like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? He grows a set of balls, and it is fantastic. What a great payoff.
Brian Wood and Richard Berticelli have been creating this very clear world. From issue 1, everything has meant something, and this War Powers arc, this is the 4 of 4 in the arc, has really raised the bar on the book, and like brought in the politics in a great way, and it's just all the characters really firing on all cylinders. It's great.
Yeah, it's a fantastic world. It's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, that's fine.
What?
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
fine.
Why?
I don't know. Brian Wood, great. This comic, great.
I feel a butt coming up.
It just never grabbed me. I mean, I've mentioned this before, but there's some comics that I appreciate them, but they just don't particularly grab me for no particular reason that I can't explain.
Kind of like maybe a Green Lantern might not grab somebody. It might seem all over the place.
You know what? I don't think you're true either.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Wow.
Yeah!
What?
I got it!
That was crazy.
I
I don't know.
Oh my god, this is like the end of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Shut up! Don't you dare!
When they play God Gave Rock and Roll to You by Kiss,
man.
and the whole world is
Or it's like
watching it come
Forrest
together.
when Jenny finally comes back to him, and you're like, wow.
Don't, no, stop. They're not. Don't. They're never going to be together. Doesn't work out. They just have a kid who has the same problems as Forrest.
No, he could
Everyone hates it.
Can't wait for the sequel to that. Oh wait, that was
Benjamin Button.
It-
Oh, let the boys be
If you
boys.
like a question, you can email us at
I'm a
Comment below, upload your video responses. Check out our blog, popcultureshot.com/cbclub. Check out our podcast on iTunes, Comic Book Club Live, and
If you're ever in New York City on Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, People's Improv Theater, 29th Street between 6 and 7, closer to 7. We'd love to see you.
Man, we really nailed